I was able to get myself on my hands on some hide coat lavender, which is very unusual for my area. We get Munstead mostly, and then we get French lavender, and we get Spanish lavender, which doesn't have much of a smell. It's not good for cooking. But this is regular English lavender. I planted this before it flowered, and it is successful. It's happy. It's blooming in this area. Here's another one. At this time of the year, the animals are a little hungry. You can see they ate the lavender blooms, but they didn't like them because once they ate them off one plant, they have not been back. They've preferred other food. And then here's a third one. And you see all of those did good. They made it just fine. This one, not so much. Okay, they were all planted at the same time. And that one, I guess I forgot to water it. I forgot it was there. And yeah, nothing. Then here's the Munstead. We get this a lot in the area, and that's what my other one is, a Munstead. They have light blue flowers. I've cut this one down because Munstead is not as heat tolerant, so I wanted the root system to concentrate on going into the ground. And it's doing great. It's soft and lush. That one did fabulous. Then here, not as good, but it's still alive, so it'll be fine. You know, so it looks like, okay, all the canes are there, but some of them kind of tripped on me. Okay, so this one's fine. Yeah, oh, this is new growth. Okay, great. So that one, as you can see, did not do as well, but it did good. And I really want it because I want to popsicle this pomegranate, which I bought online, so it should give me pomegranates. But I want to popsicle it, and I want a lavender plant underneath it. If they both start at the same time, that will work out. But it would be very difficult once the root system of this is established to try to get a Munstead lavender. I could go with the hide coat, which is just a little bit tougher lavender actually, but I wanted Munstead on this side to create a whiter look. And then we have this one that, as you can see, I'm gonna go buy another one. I don't think, this is probably a really sunny spot, and so the plant just didn't do well with all that sun. I don't see any new green growth on it. Yeah, I even tried chopping it, even though it wasn't doing good before I chopped it, to see if that would bring it back. And it's not looking good, but I'll try again. I'll go get another one. They still have them in the store. Maybe I can get a healthier one from a better nursery. I just bought these from the 99-cent store, so they weren't in the best condition. Now, if that doesn't work, I can do winter cuttings from this one in the winter time. The cuttings will take great in the winter, but I won't have my hedge here next year. If I buy a plant now that's already flowering, then I cut it back, I'll get my hedge and it'll look nice and be the foundation of my planting. So I'm gonna try again. So I'm really happy. I just had 2 that didn't work out, so I'm gonna go and get 3 and try 3 more because the season's almost up for planting them. I'll plant 3 more, and when those 3 come back, then I'm planting Munstead on this side and hide coat on that other side. Yeah, so maybe next year I'll do a video. Remind me if you'd like to know how to tell the difference between hide coat and Munstead when they aren't flowering. When these come back enough where I have some foliage in another month, I do that for you if there's any interest among my little viewership. If you're wondering what that is, that's how I feed my plants. I do hugelkultur. You can look up my hugelkultur videos, and at the top of my hugelkultur, that's how I keep my papaya bush, because papaya likes water. Well, a little bit more water than what I have in my area. So it's a drought tolerant plant, but not as drought tolerant as what I need. So I put a foot of branches down, and then I fill those branches with dirt to hold in the water for the year, and that's how I keep my papaya going as long as possible. Other people's papayas, where they don't do that, in my area they can't get any summer fruit. They won't get fruit until winter time. So that's just a little aside. Yeah, so now you know. And I have to come up with the cash. It takes about $100 worth of dirt, so I got to come up with the cash little by little. And first I cut the plants, and yeah, so I'm in the process. Maybe I should have made that another video, but oh well. God bless you.